Hi Kiffness and welcome to my channel. It's Tasha aka Miss Kiff, and this is Miss Kiff Music. This channel is dedicated to my music and DJing and anything got to do with production and sound. So I thought for my first video, other than my music, I do a DJ get to know me tag DJ version. Okay, so I tried to look for some things online, but I couldn't find it, so I decided to make up my own questions. So I've got 20 questions. I will be leaving them down below, and if anybody wants to do the tag, join along. I'd love to get to know you as a DJ, and I'm likely to show this on social media so that I can get all my DJ friends to join me. Okay, so first question. So I first started DJing in 2011, June. I actually had my debut set in Amsterdam, and I was DJing for Global Digital Masters, which I used to basically help out at the parties, and then I got a great slot by just saying, hey, I'm starting to DJ now, can I get a gig anytime soon, not thinking that Johnny would put me on the gig in Amsterdam, which is pretty cool. So that was a great way to start my DJ career. We got to fly around Amsterdam and it was amazing. I'll see if I can fill in any pictures that I can find. Number 2, how did you come up with your DJ name? So firstly, my DJ name wasn't Miss Kiff. It started as Amethyst. Amethyst was is my birthstone, and I used to get loads of gifts when I used to DJ in London. I used to get amethyst necklace, amethyst stones, amethyst everything. It was just so cool. I decided to change my name because my DJ career evolved, and I just felt like I needed to be more me. So Miss Kiff, because Kiff I used to say a lot because of South Africa, cool, it means cool slang. So that's how I decided Miss Cool. And now it's my brand name, to be honest. So this is a tough one, but I feel like my best gig to date is Morocco, only because it was a very different experience. We had a 12-hour journey into the Sahara Desert, and I basically landed up turning a set around because the person before me, I was basically booked to be playing progressive, and then the girl in front of me, she landed up playing 148 BPM Twilight Psytrance, which is the whole day was progressive, so people were tired of progressive. So luckily for me, back in the day when I had CD case, I had backups of everything. So I landed up bringing my BPM from 140, which is like some side prog, you know, some really squelchiness, and then brought it back up on the dance floor in about an hour and a half, basically, because the person who was following me was playing about 146 Twilight, so I needed to bring up the energy. It was just too early, about 7-8 o'clock, to be playing that music for that type of festival. So that's why it's my favorite gig, and it's Morocco. It was such a different experience, and it was at a festival, so I love festivals. If you want to know more about that, I'm starting a series called DJ Stories or DJ Diaries. I still have to figure it out, but keep subscribing to my channel and like this video and comment down below if you want to hear more DJ stories. Vinyl, I've never DJed before. I would love to. CD DJ, definitely, because I love that feeling of beat matching. It's just, the turntables are like nothing like that. But I must admit, laptop controller, I only like it for the effects pads. So there's your answer. Pioneer CDJ 100s. They had no BPM counter. You had to know your BPMs out of your head, use the 0.7 rule, and with a bit of luck you would beat match on it. The most memorable DJ moment, I would say, is I won a DJ competition with Lisa Lashes with Open Beauty United, and it was absolutely incredible. I won a year's supply of beauty products. I got to DJ Cafe de Paris in London, which I think is now closed down, unfortunately. It was so amazing, like cabernet, burlesque themed was the main room, and I got to do the VIP room and the main room. And then I also had a Jabio Landlab doing a personal design outfit for me, and I got to meet Lisa Lashes and go to her house, which is pretty cool. And she's one of the top women DJs in the world, so it was very incredible for me to achieve that accomplishment. And I got a photo shoot out of it as well, which is really awesome. I'm part of Further Progressions, which I'll link as well, and I actually have my own label, which is called Kiff Music label. At the moment it's still I'm the only artist, but if you are a deep house, progressive house, or melodic techno producer, please do email me at misskiffmusic@gmail.com, because I really would like to start distributing more artists down the line. And if you want to know why I started my own label, please comment down below. I'll make a video out of that. I have a lot, but Nanoplex and Bencoder are, so Bencoder is part of Nanoplex. There's two of them, Chris Williams, Chris, and Bencoder. Basically, they are the reason why I decided to start producing Miss Kiff, because I really loved the psychedelic but really driving, funky, groovy sound that they had, and at the time it was very unique to what the scene needed. And when you've seen them underground and seen them grow and how they are now, it's just incredible for me. And I've been in the studio with them before, and just as a watcher, not involved, but I found it awesome. And from there everything just evolved in terms of, now I've got obviously Cole Cox, Nora Impure, yeah, basically the list goes on. But just look at what my DJ sets, you'll see a lot of my favorites. I don't play any music if it isn't amazing or I love it. So I started DJing psytrance first, actually, because I was involved in the scene. I used to go to festivals all the time. I loved it. I used to be one with the festival. I used to work the festival and then go party and then do my week and go back and do it all over again. Obsessed. But now I DJ. I still would DJ psytrance for sure, and I would love to still produce psytrance. I just don't have the software for it yet, but I'm getting there. And basically I do melodic, techno, progressive house, deep house, anything to do with that. That's kind of my flavor, to be honest, because I produce it, but at the same time I really love DJing it. It reminds me of cocktail hour, and I also really like that banging sensation of psytrance. Like, there's nothing like it. Okay. Do you produce, and what was your first release? So yes, I did produce. My first release was actually on a level, but I took it off because it wasn't really up to scratch. But technically my first release is an EP called Kiff Tings, which I'll link it somewhere. and it's 3 tracks: Soul Tribe, I Just Wanna, and Kiff. Very unique progressive house and tech house. Okay, England, Wales, Portugal, Amsterdam, Croatia, Morocco, France, South Africa. I think 8. Yeah, I think so. Oh, 9, sorry. Germany was amazing, actually. Oh, I've got so many stories. Yes, actually, I have hosted quite a few parties. I have hosted, for my 18th birthday, I did Pimps and Hoes psychedelic trance party in, what's it called? Not Purple Turtle. Was it Purple Turtle? I think it was Purple Turtle. And it was great. If you dress like a hoe or pimp, you got discounted entry, and it was just a really cool night. I had like DJ Archive, Rubik's Cube play, plus minus play. It was just awesome. I also did a collaboration with Mungus Fungus, which I hosted the Top Room, and then I also did, that was also in Cape Town, I think in 2000 and something, 12 or something, I can't remember. I also co-hosted a few parties in England. So I did Forgotten Fruit. I hope you really enjoyed the DJ tag, and I nominate every DJ to do the tag. I'd love to get to know your story. Please tag me as misskiffmusic. And yeah, if you'd like to hear more of this, or if you'd like to hear a producer tag, please comment down below. I'll make one up. And yeah, thank you so much for sticking to the end. Keep it Kiff.